Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a request that has been requested numerous times on my channel, and that is for me to dissect and go through the poem The Rose That Grew From Concrete by Tupac featuring Nikki Giovanni. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I hope you guys are ready. If this is a song, let me know, but as far as I know, this is just a poem. So I'm going to read the poem and then we're going to dissect. And yeah, before we get on though, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of me, because you know you want to. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what else you guys want to see from me on my channel, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications to know every time that I upload or go live on YouTube, because I do very often. And without further ado, let's get right into the poem. Okay, so right now I'm using genius.com as reference for the actual poem, so that's what I'm reading off of. And we use that as reference to kind of understand what they were talking about, if it does. Oh no, it does not. So there aren't any like side annotations or anything, so this is all me fam. Okay. Okay, so first part is Tupac, and he says, "You try to plant something in the concrete, you know what I mean? If it grow in the end," I think it said, "if it grow and the rose petal got all kind of scratches and marks, you're not gonna say, damn, look at all the scratches and marks from the rose that grew from concrete." You're gonna be like, damn, a rose grew from the concrete? Same thing with me, you know what I mean? I grew out of all of this. Instead of saying, damn, he did this, just be like, damn, he grew out of that? He came out of that? That's what they should say, you know what I mean? All the trouble to survive and make good out of the dirt. Nasty. Know what I mean? Unbelievable lifestyle they gave me. I'm just trying to make something. So he is talking about, you know, flowers at this point. So he's saying, okay, if you see a flower that's not perfect, you're not gonna be like, look at everything that's wrong with it. You're gonna try to see the beauty, and especially if it's like something growing in the middle of nowhere, something where you wouldn't expect it to be, like a rose growing from a concrete. You're gonna be like, what? How is this possible? Like, there's nothing here to make it grow or help it to grow, so how did it get here? So he took that and took it as, that's how you should be when someone elevates themselves and uplifts themselves and is doing better. You shouldn't be like, damn, he did this, he did that, like, you know, you should be like, he grew out of that, he became a man, he got smarter. Like, you should be shocked and be like, wow, he like actually, you know, came from nothing and turned it into something, and be proud of that. Okay, so Nikki Giovanni, this is her line. "When no one even cared, the rose it grew from concrete, keeping all these dreams, proven nature's laws wrong. It learned how to walk without having feet, it came from concrete." So it says, when no one cared, the rose grew from concrete. Which is true. It's kind of like when you're at your worst and then you're working on yourself and you're at your worst and no one's there to help you. You know, people always come around when you're already at that level where you are, where you're very high up there. Then people want to come around and be like, oh, I knew you could do it. I always believed in you, all this stuff. But it's like, where were you when I was down? I was really feeling low about myself, when I really needed that help, that push, that person to be there for me. Where were you at? You were nowhere to be found. But now all of a sudden I have it and I've gotten it on my own without you guys. Now all of a sudden you want to claim to act like you were part of this. And, oh, I always knew you believed, always believed in you. But really? Did you really though? Now this line, it says, and this is still Nikki, "It learned how to walk without having feet. It came from concrete." That's like a powerful line right there. It learned to walk without having feet. I'm gonna take that as you learn how to do something without someone having to teach you. You learned it on your own. You basically did it on your own. You got it on your own without having no one to help you out, no one being there to show you how to do it. You got it on your own. In concrete, you came from nothing to something. Okay, it says spoken part. "Did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's laws wrong, it learned how to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but keeping its dreams. It learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete. When no one else even cared, no one else even cared, the rose that grew from concrete." And then the spoken part is said twice. And then we're back to Nikki Giovanni's part. And she says, keeping all these dreams, proving nature's laws wrong. It learned how to walk without having feet, to breathe the fresh air. It came from concrete, to breathe the fresh air, to breathe the fresh air, to breathe the fresh air. And then Tupac, this is his part. You see, you wouldn't ask why the rose grew from concrete, had damaged petals. On the contrary, we could all celebrate its tenacity. We will all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the rose. This is the concrete, and these are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why. Thank God, nigga. Ask me how. I should have worn my Tupac shirt for this one, but you know, I got this thing going on. That's okay. This is it. Wow, okay. You see, you wouldn't ask why the rose grew from the concrete. This is true. You wouldn't ask why, you're asking how. But no one would ask why. Like, it's just like, had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We will all love its will to reach the sun. Meaning we will all like it to grow as much as it could, to as far as it can. Basically reach its full potential. Damn, I spit, my bad. To reach its full potential. Well, we are the rose. This is the concrete, and these are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why. Thank God, nigga. Ask me how. Facts! He killed that! Don't ask me why. Ask me how. Meaning, don't ask me why I'm here. Ask me how did I get to be here? How did I get to where I am? Because in a sense, we all are the rose and concrete. We're all, not that concrete always represents nothing and coming from a bad place, but it could just, concrete is your foundation coming from wherever you came from, whatever house you were brought up in or how you were raised, that's your concrete. And the rose is you, so you're growing from whatever foundation that you were brought up in, whether you go down a good road or down a bad road. But everyone has damaged petals, which is true. Everybody has gone through something, something has happened. No one's perfect. Everybody has their damaged petals, but not everybody shows their damaged petals or is upfront with it or just even allows them to be shown, just recognizes them and takes their weakness and turns it maybe into a strength or does better with whatever their weakness is. Don't ask me why, ask me how. Don't ask me why I'm here, don't ask me why I did this, don't ask me why I did this. Just ask me how did I do this? How did I get to where I am? How did I do this? How did I get confident? How did I do this? Just ask me how, not why. Because honestly, you can't really get a straight answer from why. It's just like, God put me here, that's why, God. You know, how? I could tell you full stories. I could write you a book on how I did it or how, you know, I came about this. So yeah. All right, so that was The Rose That Grew from Concrete by Tupac featuring Nikki Giovanni. I enjoyed that. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that, me reading that and kind of dissecting it and kind of talking about it. I kind of really did enjoy that. So if you have any more poems by Tupac that you would like me to read and dissect and talk about, you know, leave it down in the comments below as always, or any other artist poems that you know of. Leave it down in the comments so I can check them out. Before we leave though, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of me because you know you want to. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below again what else you guys like to see from me, for my channel as always, and turn on your post notifications to know every time that I upload or go live, because I do on the regular. And I will see you, my friends, in another video. Peace!